Thank you. It's great to be here and see all of your beautiful faces tonight. My topic is actually Vibratuning, which is what I call my system for voice analysis. Each of us has a different voice, and we have different frequencies in the voice. So, yeah, we can start. Okay. Good. And I use what's actually just a chromatic tuner, and you're going to see this in the presentation. And I graph the notes in a person's voice. Okay. Yes, I'm a specialist for voice and sound healing. I've been in Zurich for 7 months, and I'm also working with Klangwerk Toggenburg, which is in the mountains, and they work with sound as well. So we each have an individual, unique voice pattern, and once we know what our voice pattern looks like, then we can help bring ourselves into balance. And this works on the level body, mind, soul. So here I'm doing a voice analysis, and I do it by hand. There's lots of programs online for doing voice analysis, but there are also disadvantages to that. I really like working with a person without the frequency of a computer in between. So I use just a little chart, and every time a note comes up here in an octave, I plot it on the chart. And then at the end, I can see, this person didn't have much C sharp, D, or E in their voice. They were pretty balanced, actually, in E and F. And on the next sheet, you can see that they have an excessive area in the voice. And then I work with them. Okay. Then I work with them to strengthen the weak frequencies in the voice. And what you're going to be hearing as soon as we have it on are simply the frequencies of C, D flat, going all the way up the scale. So since we skipped C, I'll play it for you. This is a C. Someone who's missing a C will love this note. Someone who has way too much C won't like it at all. So that is the basic concept. And here we have the two bowls. Okay. So we skipped the low notes, but we're already here at the solar plexus. And if you like this note, it's a note that you need. So it's a very basic concept. If you can't stand the note, you've got too much of that frequency in your voice and in your system. I also work with two tuning forks, and they create something called a fifth for you. How many musicians tonight? Musicians? Okay, good. Yes, you know what a fifth is. So you have two notes, and this helps balance the body and the brain. Here we are working with a couple, and they're getting a sound massage. Bless you. So these are the notes for the heart. And breath is very important because the breath is also connected to the heart chakra. I also use a tuning fork that works directly on the body. Here we have the G, which is the throat, the self-expression, and yes, that's me as a singer-songwriter expressing myself. I also teach songwriting in case anybody would love to write songs. See me about it. So here we are at the mouth, which is part of the fifth chakra as well, G sharp. And the next note that's coming up is related to the third eye. This is an A. And you can see now that we're getting up into the brain, we can also work with the actual brain waves. I have delta tuning forks for people who need to sleep. It creates the sleep brain wave. And here's the whole set. We have also the theta, the alpha, and the beta, which I've used with people with brain injuries to help recreate the beta wave, because that is the focus consciousness. And here I am with Dr. Billiot. He is the developer, and we are tuning each other's crown chakras. He's a great man. Comes once a year to Zurich for the past 35 years to teach people how to use the tuning forks and get into tune. So the idea is tune your body, mind, and soul using sound. My method is Vibratuning. And now you're hearing the C. We're back down to the root because I want to leave you firmly in your bodies tonight so you don't float off. And again, my name is Christina Grimm. I'd like to thank you very much and also thank the organizers for the opportunity to tell you something about sound tonight. Thank you.